Everybody, Jeff, your executive gardener. We are here coming up on the third week of May here in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. So let's take a look at how the plants are going. So let's start with the first thing. So let me get out of my shadow. I started my cucumbers here, and these are cucumbers, as most of you have watched me for a while. You can see they're just starting right here. Anyway, these are cucumbers that I get, F1 cucumbers that I get from Ukraine. And so obviously with everything going on in the world, I was shocked that I still got the seeds from Ukraine. So if you look up pickling cucumbers Ukraine on eBay, you'll find them. And so I bought a bunch, and I'm shocked they got to me, obviously with everything going on with a war over there. But I have them, and these are the super producing cucumbers, as you know, probably 8-to-1 female to male flowers. And I planted them in this little whiskey, I don't know what this is, little half whiskey barrel, and there's a bunch. So 3 of them have popped up, and there's actually another one right there under the hay popping up as well. So they're gonna pop up. So, but other than that, this one's doing fabulous. This is a new variety for me called the mushroom basket tomato. It's just filling out completely good. We've got some Cubanelles, red Marconi, Jimmy Nardello peppers, all starting to do really well. As you can see, I just watered them, so they're a little bit wet. Look at this. They got this these long peppers. This is actually mislabeled. This is a Jimmy Nardello, and this is not a red Marconi. This is a Jimmy Nardello. You can tell right away with this long pepper. My favorite sweet pepper. And then this one here, you can see we've got another pepper, a little bit of a different shape here. And this is Cuerno di Toro pepper. This is a red Marconi pepper, and they're just starting to get peppers on that as well, and so forth and so on. So I think these extra ones are Jimmy Nardello peppers as well, obviously because it's my favorite variety. Over here, this one's doing okay. This is a Boxcar Willie from seed, doing okay. I'm not sure why it's not doing as well as the mushroom basket. And these are 2 black seamen, which are in 25-30 gallon grow bags, and with the wired trellises for them. And then lastly over here, this one's doing fabulous too. This is a Baxter Red Early. So a Baxter Red Early. Everything here, as you can see, is doing fabulous. Incredible green. We're finally in the weather where it's 70 some degrees. So very, very happy. Again, I put hay and straw down there to make sure the moisture stays in this long 10-foot bed. In the bed, in case you didn't see the previous video, it's all potting mix and then my normal amendments that I put in there, NPK and some micronutrients as well. So everything's doing well. Up here on the fence, I do have these red skin peppers. As you can see, I've got a nice one there. It's still green, right? But the plant's doing really well. Beautiful looking plant. Look at that. Just an absolutely beautiful plant. Again, if you have an apartment or a condo, consider putting these in because they stay compact. They don't get real big, and they'll produce about 15 different fruits, peppers or sweet peppers. Take a look. And then one more. So we're going to go to the other part of my container garden, take a look at that, see what's growing in there. All right, so in this tower, as you can see, I've got lettuce booming. My wife and I had this lettuce last night. and it is just unbelievable. I do not remember the variety. I got it at Garden Center, but lettuce is you pick it and it grows more, so cut and come again type plant. Down there, as you can see, I've got some romaine lettuce, and then over here I've got some sweet onions, and I planted some lettuce from seed, so that's growing. Over here you've got, there's Nala, red romaine lettuce. Okay, got red romaine, and here I actually have 2 grapevines. So as you remember, in Texas I could not grow grapevines because of Pierce disease. I don't seem to have that issue, at least I'm talking to locals up here in Pennsylvania. So this one's doing really good. This is a crimson seedless grapevine that I'm going to have trellis up this 6-foot fence. This one is doing nothing, so I don't know if it's dead or I don't know what's going on here. It's a Suffolk red seedless grapevine. Both are 3-year-old vines, but if this doesn't start doing something, I'm going to need to call them and get it replaced. Not doing anything right now. So over here, and then obviously in there, I did some companion planting. I have some radishes and onions around it. So, if you have a big barrel like this, the radishes don't go deep, the onions don't go deep. Obviously, the grapevine will. Over here, we've got some purple kale. I got some more red romaine. I did some companion planting here. I have broccoli and purple kale. Broccoli and purple kale. It looks like Nala's getting ready to get into my broccoli. Over here we've got onions, sweet onions, and we've got some carrots that are planted in between. So, when you're doing container gardening, don't waste space. Use all the space that you can possibly use, and that's what I'm doing. So everything here is growing great. Again, about 80 degrees here in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. And I'm going to kind of hold it for now. Now, you may say, why are you doing so many sweet onions? Well, as most of you know, I make my own pickles, dill pickles, and sweet Vidalia type onions are a critical part of the recipe, in addition to garlic and then some hot peppers as well. So that's why. Hopefully by the time they get done, and the others will get done at the same time. So that's what we're doing. Everything's growing great here. Weather's finally beautiful in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not a cloud in the sky. The leaves are coming back on the trees here in my backyard, and all is good. So I hope everybody's having a good spring, summer, and we'll see you next time. Jeff, your executive gardener. Bye for now.